Kalimera, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to start to share my impressions from our meeting with Minister Davakis. Yesterday and today we have had very productive, very important discussions, and we found out how many things, many interests, many threats, unfortunately, also are shared by our countries. And Minister, thank you very much for your openness, for your eagerness to cooperate. And I believe that today we are making an important step forward. I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to open today's Polish-Greek seminar on defense, cooperation and security policy, together with my Greek counterpart. Once more, thank you, Minister, for your personal engagement in today's event. Let me also thank Mr. Ambassador Poloniki for his efforts when it comes to our seminar, as well as all participants. I much hope for productive talks today. The seminar is an excellent opportunity to exchange views, experience and reflections on how our countries can develop efficient defense cooperation in a bilateral dimension and in multilateral formats. Every day we face new challenges in the area of security. We need to strengthen the state resilience and capabilities of our armed forces. NATO security environment is shaped by simultaneous pressure on the alliance's eastern and southern flanks. Poland and Greece have strategically complementary positions in the alliance. Poland is directly exposed to Russian hybrid activities. Greece, in turn, plays a key role in maintaining security on NATO's southern flank, drawing an extensive operational experience in the Eastern Mediterranean and its geographic proximity to the Middle East. These factors provide a strong foundation for bilateral defense cooperation that links Eastern and Southern flank security perspectives into a coherent NATO response. Therefore, Poland and Greece should promote a common narrative that threats on the Eastern and Southern flanks are interconnected hybrid challenges rather than separate regional problems. This approach strengthens the alliance's cohesion and operational coherence. Today's seminar also runs under the theme of strengthening cooperation in the area of new technologies. Poland sees defense innovation as a key pillar for strengthening bilateral cooperation with Greece, complementing traditional military relations and contributing to long-term strategic resilience. There is a strong potential to develop closer ties between Polish and Greek defense innovation ecosystems, including public institutions, armed forces, industry, startups, and research centers. We should explore the possibility of cooperation on new and disruptive technologies such as artificial intelligence, unmanned systems, cybersecurity, and dual-use solutions, in which both countries are actively developing their capabilities. In the age of uncertainty, technology is our greatest deterrent, but only if we develop it together, building a bridge of innovation between the Baltic and the Aegean seas. Russia's actions undermine Euro-Atlantic security and stability, having negative consequences not only for the security of the eastern flank, but the whole of Europe. NATO remains a cornerstone of Europe's collective defense. The cooperation between NATO and the EU is now essential, and the two organizations must work in synergy, avoiding duplication of efforts and institutions. We should look for opportunities for the EU to strengthen NATO, to conduct defense operations and provide support for the resilience and readiness of member states. Current challenges in the field of security and defense have forced us to increase our defensive capabilities by raising defense spending. I would like to emphasize that Poland's share of defense spending in GDP was about 4.7% in 2025, and this year we plan to reach 5% of GDP. This is one of the highest levels among NATO countries, enabling the financing of large modernization and development programs. Poland is also investing in the expansion of domestic defense industry, increasing the production of ammunition and military components, and promoting the participation of Polish companies in international modernizations programs. Our defense industry has a broad experience in the field of modernization of military equipment to NATO standards, and the Polish companies are ready to offer a broad spectrum of services regarding this area. Polish-Greek defense cooperation is strong. Our common relationship is even more important now at a time of security crisis in Europe. This is why I hope for further good cooperation between the armed forces of our countries, which will lead to the development of even closer relations. Thank you once again for coming to today's event and for your attention. I am convinced that the debates will be fruitful and that you will reach interesting conclusions about further opportunities to strengthen Polish-Greek cooperation, and that valuable contacts will be established among experts and various fields, from various fields of both sides. Thank you very much.